Hello and welcome to Purpose Path TV Global, where we walk with clarity, wisdom, and purpose. If you are a nurse, especially an international nurse from Nigeria, and you've been hearing messages like, EB-3 is banned, America has closed its doors, Nigerians are no longer getting green cards, please pause, breathe, and listen carefully, because today, we are separating fact from fear. This video will explain whether EB-3 green card pathways are still open, what the US Embassy warning really means, and why integrity and honesty are now more important than ever. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. It may save someone's future. Why people are afraid. Fear spreads faster than truth. Recently, the US Embassy in Abuja issued a strong warning against visa fraud. Some people misunderstood this warning and began spreading messages like, America has banned Nigerian nurses. EB-3 is no longer possible. Green cards are finished. Let me be very clear. The warning is about fraud, not about EB-3 nurses. America did not shut the door. America tightened the rules. And there is a big difference. United States, what is EB-3? Let's go back to basics. EB-3 is an employment-based immigrant visa. For nurses, it means a US hospital or healthcare employer sponsors you directly. For permanent residency, green card, not visitor visa, not student visa, not temporary work visa, but permanent residency. EB-3 nurses enter the US as lawful permanent residents, with work authorization, with a path to citizenship. This pathway has existed for decades. It is written into US immigration law. And listen carefully. EB-3 is not included in any travel ban or restriction. US Embassy warning. What it really says. The US Embassy warning says one thing very clearly. Dishonesty will destroy your US immigration future. The embassy warned against fake documents, false work experience, altered certificates, lying during interviews, and the consequence is permanent ban from the United States. Not 5 years, not 10 years, lifetime ban. This warning applies to tourist visas, student visas, work visas, and immigrant visas, including EB-3. So again, EB-3 is not banned. Nigerian nurses are not banned. Fraud is banned. When President Trump announced a partial ban affecting Nigerians and some other countries, many people panicked because the information circulating online was confusing and incomplete. Let's gently put it in proper perspective, so people are informed, not afraid. What really happened with the Trump ban? The restriction people refer to was not a total ban on Nigerians. It mainly affected certain non-immigrant visas, like some visitor and diversity visas at the time. Specific categories, not all immigration routes. Importantly, employment-based immigrant visas, like EB-3, were not shut down. Healthcare workers, especially nurses, continued to be in high demand. US hospitals and employers still legally sponsored nurses. So the fear came from lack of clarity, not from the law itself. Why nurses were still needed. Even during restrictive periods, US hospitals faced severe nursing shortages. Nurses were classified as essential healthcare workers. EB-3 is written into US immigration law and cannot be cancelled by rumor or panic. What changed was scrutiny, not opportunity. Who is safe and who is at risk? You are safe if you passed NCLEX honestly. Your IELTS/TOEFL is genuine. Your visa screen is legitimate. Your hospital experience is real. Your employer is verifiable. You are not affected by any embassy warning. You are at risk if you bought fake experience letters. You used agents who promised shortcuts. You altered documents. You lied about employment. You overstayed visas or worked illegally. Let me say this with love. No miracle, no prayer, no connection can fix immigration fraud. Truth is the only protection. How to protect your EB-3 journey. If you are a nurse planning EB-3, please follow these rules. 1. Do not rush. 2. Verify every recruiter. 3. Never submit documents you didn't earn. 4. Keep copies of everything. 5. Tell the truth, even when it delays you. Delays are painful, but bans are permanent. God delays to protect. The devil rushes to destroy. Encouragement and faith. If God has opened the door of NCLEX, if you passed IELTS, if you are preparing visa screen, then know this. EB-3 remains open for you, but the road is narrow now. Not because God is against you, but because integrity is the new gatekeeper. Let your yes be yes. Let your no be no. Your journey will not be denied. It will be done properly. Call to action. If this video helped you, like, subscribe to Purpose Path TV Global. Comment, integrity first. If you want a safe EB-3 checklist, help verifying a recruiter, step-by-step guidance for nurses, drop a comment or reach out. Until next time, walk in purpose, walk in truth. Your path is still open. God bless you all.